What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. We are currently out here on the river about to do some catfish, and it's currently 6:20. We've got about closer to 3 hours than 2 hours to get some work done. They've got the water going, and we've got a good feeling that the bite is going to be on fire. For bait, we've got an assortment of things. We've got drum, we've got bluegill, we've got shad, we've got shiners. We've got an eclectic mix down in there. We're hoping to maybe add 1 or 2 catfish we can take home and eat for dinner later on tonight. But we're out here on the boat with Jacob. Y'all know Jacob. We got his dad, got his mom out here. What's your biggest catfish you've ever caught?
6 pounds.
6 pounds. We're gonna bust that today, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But we're excited. We're in this awesome H22B Express. They're trying to get me to buy it. If we catch a 100-pounder, I'll buy it today. All right. But anyways, we're gonna start casting up in here and we'll see if we can catch something. So stick with us, stay tuned, and let's see if we can put some big slimy catfish in this boat today. Let's go. Okay, so we already got the pink rod back there on the rod holder. Jacob's getting this other rod he's gonna have behind the boat. And we're gonna rig up a couple rods and toss them up into the gates and bump them down. I bought some beefy circle hooks because we don't wanna get bent out or broke off by anything out here. We could literally catch a 60, 70-pound blue cat today. There's no telling what you can catch out here. I chunked up some bluegill. I'm gonna go ahead and rig this piece of chunk bluegill on the hook. Send it up front and see if there is anything out there lurking. We got the spot to ourselves today. There's some guys on the bank fishing, but we got the back here all to ourselves. So that's cool. I also busted out the 8,000 sized reel. I haven't used this reel in a while. Let's pull up some fresh braid. I'm using 50-pound braid, and I've got 50-pound mono leader on there. Here we go. This is a beefy setup here. This is an 11-foot surf rod. Anything out there first cast? Water looks great. Swapped it up to a hunk of shad. That piece of bluegill I had, it got shredded up by a small fish first thing. There we go. Oh, it's a stud. Stay on. Stay on, we're hooked up, baby. First fish. It took us long enough. It feels big, but I'm not exactly sure how big. He's running like a big one. It'd be crazy to start off the day with a giant, but he's doing some pretty big zigs and zags. This one feels different, but I could be just being a weenie. Come on up. Oh gosh, he's trying to take me down with him. Oh gosh. Big rolls. Big rolls. Come on up. Come on up, big catfish.
Here we go.
Oh, it's a no, golly.
That is a nice one.
That's a big one. That is a big one to start the day. Barely fits in the net. Are you kidding me? Let's go. He broke the net. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's a 20-pounder. Wow. Look at the size of that thing. We're down to half a net. It'll work.
Make it work.
21? 21 pounder? Start off the day, 21 pounds? We're already 20% of our way to 100 pounds of fish.
And you said 100 pounds total, right? Wasn't that the deal?
Yeah.
100 pound solo. 500 pounds in an hour, or 500 pounds in 1 hour.
I got you.
Look at that. That's how you get the party started. 21-pound blue catfish to start the day. A little bit too big for us to keep today. We're looking for like some 5-pounders or less to take home to eat. Looking for just like 1 or 2 of those. But a healthy fish. He bit a big old chunk of shad head. I think it's awesome. Okay, we're gonna give him the dolphin release. Here we go. Send him back. Caught that first fish on a big gizzard shad head, so we're gonna go on ahead, rig up another gizzard shad head, toss it out there. Let's find the hook, make sure everything's all good. Yes. Hook him right through the nose, right through the skull. They seem to stay on there a little bit longer when you do that. All right, that's a good looking bait. Watch. A little bumpy bump. And you just reel into it. I don't know if that's rock. Probably not rocks. Feel like a fish?
Really?
Got him. Got him. Is he on there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Hooked up on the rod behind us. We put a little piece of shad on that one there too. That one looks like he might be an eater. Unless he's a drum. Does he feel big or small? Oh yeah, eater. That was pretty quick. We had that one rigged with a piece of bluegill, and he just wasn't buying it. Boat flip. There you go. Beauty. That's a perfect eating catfish.
It is.
He's like 4 pounds probably. Not a blemish on him. Okay, we're throwing this kitty cat in the live well. Dinner secured. Oh, it's swimming. I thought it was a rock. I thought for sure my bait got stuck underneath the rock just then. Nope, he ate it. He's doing weird stuff too. It feels strange. I don't think it's as big as the last one, but he's out here in the current. Oh, we got doubles. We got doubles. We got one behind the boat too. That looks like a big one. Hold that rod up, hold that rod up. We got doubles. No, it's a fish. Is it moving like a fish? Here we go, we get this fish in and see what's going on back there. Oh, another good eater. Let's go. I got it. There we go. That's my second catfish of the day. Another one like probably 5 pounds, just thick and healthy. We're gonna throw him in the live well. Second keeper, that's all we're gonna keep tonight. Okay, we got rigged back up. We're gonna do most of a bluegill. This is a smaller guy. Just cut the tail off it and let the blood and guts hang out of there. We still got rods behind the boat. Bites not super fast, but it ain't slow. It's pretty consistent. Send it back out there. See if a 40 pounder wants to eat it. The goal is a 40 pounder at some point this summer from this spot. Oh, that's serious. You want to reel this fish in and feel what a giant feels like?
I'll see what it feels like. How about that?
Can you reel left-handed? This is a big one.
Okay.
This is probably a 20 pounder. Keep reeling. Oh.
My right arm? Yep. Okay.
There you go. Oh.
Okay.
He's hit you down that
So where do
current.
I hold it here?
Yeah, keep reeling, keep reeling.
Oh, my hand's in the way.
And keep that pole pointed
Oh, my
up.
goodness.
Keep that pole pointed
Okay.
up.
Okay, so pull and then, the left hand thing is tricky.
It's tricky. If he looks like he's coming to us. If he gets to where he's not, we'll get off this motor and we'll chase him. I don't know how big he is. He felt huge. Okay, he's going back. Oh, look at those head shakes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's a giant.
Okay.
So thanks me to chase him.
Yeah.
Maybe we should chase him?
Pull the troll motor up or
No, we're good with trolling motor.
so
I keep up with him. I'm going a little fast. Keep reeling. He's in that little swirl.
Okay. I'm trying. The left
He's
hand
coming up.
thing is killing me.
He's coming up.
I'm trying.
He's coming up. He's coming to us.
I'm trying.
Oh, keep him out of the motor.
I can't reel.
Here.
I'm gonna let you do it.
Anyway, he's coming back.
Come on.
Oh, it's a giant. And he's huge.
Left hand is unusable.
There he is.
Okay.
Oh!
Come over here.
It's a grande. Yes. Yeah.
Well, I'm not into dextrose, that's for sure.
Oh, that's crazy. Those catfish are crazy.
It's right at 18 and about a pound for that, so that's 17.
17 pounder. Look at that. Big old blue catfish, 18 pounder. We didn't know how big it was. He was fighting like crazy. He's pretty.
Slimy.
Woo! Nothing better than a slimy blue cat, especially when they're big. Woo! Uh-oh, J-Club's hooked up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me get my crap out the way. That looks like a decent one. How's it feel? 4 pounds? Well, it's definitely not big if you say it's not big. I bet it's a 7. 7.5. What'd you catch him on, bluegill?
Yeah, bluegill.
Oh, I see him. Another good one for the fryer.
That's a perfect fry.
Perfect fryer. Boat flipping. Supposedly those poles can lift like 25 pounds of weight. Let's try that again.
Bassmaster Classic.
Oh. Good catfish. 5-6 pounds. I'm not sure how many we've got now, but that's another solid catfish. Can't be mad at that. New PB. I'm milking this right side until I catch one of these stupid fish. Got him. Oh no! Oh, he came back for it. I don't think that's the same fish. The first one felt way bigger. That was crazy. I missed him and he came back for it. That hook's in there now. Get up here, big boy. Get up in here, big boy. How big are you? This might be like a 10 or a 20. Come up here. Is he sneaky big? No.
Small.
He's sneaky big. Look at that tub. He's got a tub on him.
That's a good fish.
I need a net. I need a net. I need a man hands. Yeah, it's a 10 pounder. Little 10-pound kitty cat. I think the one that bit it right before him was a giant. I don't think it's the same fish. I got smoked. I leaned into him, couldn't move him, and then boom, this guy was on there. Circle hook's right in the corner of the mouth. That's what everybody says when they hook a fish with a circle hook. Right in the corner of the mouth. Big kitties. Bye. $40 pounder. 40 pounder. 40 pounder. Gotcha. Another smaller guy, I think. Unless he's just riding it. I didn't feel the bite. It just got heavy. And he's still heavy. Oh, is he snagged? Is he wrapped? I think that one. Here's the little guy. Another chunky one. 4 pounds. Bye. Let's try another bluegill head. I feel like the last big one I caught was on a bluegill, but I'm not sure. I could be making that up. The bluegills stay on there a good bit better. We haven't caught many things out here today on a bait bigger than this. We've tried bigger chunks and not getting bit. It seems to be like a size profile thing they're looking for. I don't know if that's the truth or not, but that's just what it feels like. Put that one in big fish land. That's on the bluegill. That's on the bluegill. Feels a little bit better. It's on a big old chunk of bluegill. Oh, that head shake was pretty crazy. They're up there as far as you can cast. We're not having as much luck as it drifts closer to the boat. That's why it's important to have a long rod and a big reel with a lot of line that you can launch it. Come on up here, big baby. I don't think you're as big as I thought you were initially. You just get excited when they eat a big bait. Oh my gosh. Ain't that bad. Can't boat flip him. In the net.
It's actually a decent one.
Yeah, bigger than I thought.
It's actually 14 without.
Ooh.
So it's about 13.
13 pounder.
It's not bad.
Not bad. See him sideways so you can see his tummy. Another chunky one. A little gnarly compared to some of the other ones we caught. He's growling. He'll go back. He's probably not wanting to go back. He's probably scared of all the big catfish down there. This reel needs a little bit more water. Oh, swapped up to the orange rod. I was getting tired of holding that 8,000. I think I got a hog. It feels a lot different on this pole than the other one. This one here's got a lot of fiberglass blended into the blank. It's not as sensitive, but it's got a lot of power. He got a little smaller. It's just another solid one. You got one? Hey! Hey, they're fired up now. Got to get the sun to go down behind the dam to get them fired up. How's he feel? Pretty good? Come on, big fish. Do we need the net? Got him. Everybody in the boat just caught a fish in the last 10 minutes. It's been hectic. It's a chunky one.
It is.
You want to hold him?
Send him.
Send him? We'll see you later, buddy. We kept two that were identical to you, but it's your lucky day. All right, guys, it's getting late. We're actually starting to run out of good bait. This is one of the last bluegill heads that we have. We're still looking for that monster. We've got that one big one we started off with, and it'd be nice to get one more like that. But still looking for that 30 or 40 pounder. I'm gonna send it as far as I can up here. That was pretty good. There could be a monster hanging out in that spot. I haven't hit that spot that hard today. It's a little bit deeper right there too. It's a pretty sizable chunk of bait, like a 40-pound catfish. It's not gonna turn this down, I don't think. Oh, there he is. Oh, gosh. It feels like another smaller one. They are just ravenous down there. It's like as soon as the bait gets down through the current, through the rocks to the bottom, they are on it. It feels decent. Golly. I don't know what's going on here. They're like trying to get it, and then they're just not. They're being weird. They're like, oh, I can't get that. Oh, it's too big. I'm like, no, it's not. There we go. Last second fish. I had to let that one marinate. It's a little guy. It would be a little tiny guy. What the heck? Last fish is the tiniest fish of the day on probably the biggest piece of bait I threw out there all day.
The big fat smallest.
Had a big middle section of bluegill. Still able to get that 7/0 hook in his mouth. All right, guys, that's gonna be a wrap on the fishing. This afternoon it's getting dark. We get back before dark. Sending back, we got 2 keepers in the well. We're gonna take them home, clean them up, eat them for lunch tomorrow. We'll catch you guys back at the house. All right, as promised, we're back with y'all and we are ready to cook up our catch from yesterday afternoon for lunch. And today we're doing just a simple, easy fried catfish nugget. I chopped some of those fillets up into some little bite-sized morsel little nuggets. It's like popcorn chicken. And then down here I've got my deep fryer ready to rock and roll. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Should sizzle. It's sizzling. So we only kept 2 blue catfish last night, which is enough, well, more than enough to feed the family today. We're gonna cook these in a few sides, just quick and dirty style, and they should be delicious. Now, even though those blue catfish are only 5 or 6 pounds, their fillets were really thick. Those were really healthy fish, so that's why I decided to chunk it up into little bite-sized nuggets. They seem to fry up a little bit better, and I think they taste a little bit better than if you were to put the whole slab of fillet in the deep fryer. And also, they honestly wouldn't fit. But we're going to go on ahead, finish cooking up these guys, and we'll do the taste test in a few moments. You see what I'm saying, guys? Whenever you chunk the fillets into little bite-sized nuggets, they fry up so good. I mean, look at how tasty that is. I'm ready to go ahead and do a taste test. This is just one of the catfish also, by the way. This is 2 fillets. Got a bunch of nuggets right here. We got a couple more fillets we're gonna cook up at a later date, but let's go on ahead. Let's try them out. Here you go, guys. A beautiful little blue catfish nugget caught out of the river yesterday afternoon, cooked up today. See how it tastes. Just as delicious as expected. So good. I love catfish. I'm not sure about y'all, but I love catfish. And I like all the fish that we cook most of the time, but there's something about a blue catfish in the summertime that just hits home with me. And I'm excited to go back out there and catch some more catfish really soon and try to catch a giant. Like, my goal this year is to catch a 40-pound blue catfish on rod and reel. I have not caught one that big on rod and reel. And I know that there are some out there that are double that size. So if y'all are excited about that and you would like to see us go back out there and try to catch some of those river monsters, let us know in the comment section. But with that, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to this adventure. Had a lot of fun catching those catfish and then, of course, cooking them up for a meal. So again, if y'all enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.